Hi, I'm Stephanie Manley with Copycat.com. I've been creating restaurant-style recipes on the web since 1995. Right now I'm going to show you how to make your own taco seasoning. You can make taco seasoning with what you already have in the pantry. You don't need to go out and buy a packaged mix. You can make great tasting taco seasoning mix at home. So in front of me I have everything you need to make taco seasoning mix. And I guarantee you, you have most of these ingredients already in your pantry. So you don't need to go out and buy taco seasoning mix. And I'm going to show you a couple of extra things that I like to do to mine to give it a little extra kick. We're going to start out with 6 teaspoons of chili powder. Chili powder is actually kind of an interesting combination of spices. Chili powder actually has a variety of different things in it already. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm putting this into a plastic container because it's going to make my life easier when I shake it up, and I can store it in here. So our next ingredient is 5 tablespoons of paprika. You don't have to be super exact on these. You can be a little bit over. And the next thing we have is 4½ teaspoons of cumin. I'm going to add 5 teaspoons of cumin because I love cumin. You don't have to add 5. Alrighty. And my next ingredient is 2½ teaspoons of garlic powder. I like garlic powder a lot, that's why you see such a large container of it. So there's 1, there's 2, and I'm going to follow my directions here and go with 1/2. Typically when I'm cooking taco meat, I generally add in onions and garlic to my mixture. The next thing we have is 3 teaspoons of onion powder. And the next thing we have is 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So I have my cayenne pepper here, and I'm going to do 1/4 teaspoon right here. My next extra special ingredient is Chipotle Peppers. These are smoked jalapeno peppers. They're very popular in the South where I live. I live in Houston, Texas. And these guys are fabulous. If you haven't ever tried these before, they're wonderful. They pack a wonderful smoky flavor without a lot of heat. I'm going to add in a whole teaspoon there. And I have some Ancho chili powder here. It's a different type of chili, so it adds a nice profile. The Ancho chili powder and the Chipotle are just what I'm throwing in extra right now. One of the benefits of cooking and making your own seasoning mixes at home is that you can vary the recipes a little bit. So now I'm going to put this, it's already in this container here, and I'm just going to seal it because I'm just going to shake it up. You don't need to stir it. Alright, so you can see right here we have a fabulous taco seasoning mix. Now when you use this taco seasoning mix, you're going to use 3 tablespoons and a cup of water. You're going to put those in when you're making your meat after it's already browned, or mostly browned after you drain off the fat. You're going to add in 3 tablespoons of this taco seasoning mix and a cup of water, and let the water cook down a little bit. This will last for 6 months in your refrigerator, and you'll get 2 or 3 servings of taco seasoning mix. So you can see we put together the equivalent to 3 packages of taco seasoning mix for what you already have in your pantry. You didn't need to go out and buy any of this. So this is what I use for my taco seasoning mix.